the pleasure to present to you...
Hey guys, it's Tyler, and I'm playing Unagi. Check your pockets.
I'm Yuichi Akagai, the wielder of the Hellblade.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Joanna. I'm playing Toramika. She's a paladin from the slums of Kamagaski.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ross, and I'm playing Higashi Dihnyu, also known as Dino, to his friends.
Hey, I'm Paul. This is my cat Leo. We're playing Ryuji and Junpei in High School DnD.
Hey guys, I'm your game master Rob. Thanks for joining us on this adventure to save the world and hopefully pass next week's exams. So pay attention, students. Class is now in session.
So I know that Ryuji and Ichi were riding to school with Ichi's mom.
Yeah.
Dino, you're storming to school.
Yup.
And Mika, you're rushing to school after sleeping in, right?
Yes.
Kai?
I'd like to add for us real quick that during our drive, Ichi's mom is drinking and while driving.
Probably, yeah.
As she knew.
And Ryuji took the front seat. Oh.
So like, is Ichi even like freaked out by this at all, or?
He in chat, he was already like, her driving improves when she drinks. Just let her. It gets better when she drinks.
Just start drinking.
So who's her drinking? Because I can't type.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to make a quick trip. I'm really quickly going to the police station, and I'm gonna go in and see if I can talk to someone real quick.
So you go in and there's the guy. There's a guy like sitting at the desk. Like Dino would know him. He's the guy who works admin up there, and he's always a smart ass to Dino every time he comes in there. And he's like, "Oh, another kid. What do you want?"
I have a question for Mr. Onizuka. He was taken in. I was wondering if he's allowed visitors.
He's not allowed visitors.
Can you give a phone call? It's pretty important. It's for school.
Why don't you go talk to your principal or somebody at the school who can give you your assignment, kid? It's not our business if you fail your classes.
No. This isn't class rated. Like see, Onizuka, he's not just a teacher. He's like family to me, and I guess I'll be honest. He's my real father. Can I speak with him?
He's not allowed any visitors, I said.
You said, but what about family?
This ain't a hospital. You get it, kid?
Just really quick.
And then you hear this lady's voice, and she's like, "Shut up, Suji. You're Unagi, aren't you?"
Yes.
And you see it's Detective Toruta.
Hey, I recognize you.
Yeah, and I recognize you. You're not Onizuka's kid.
We had a very good conversation the other day. I have a question for Mr. Onizuka.
Look, I got questions for you first, so come on.
Oh, okay. Sure.
She takes you back to this room, and she takes you into this room, and they basically like open up a curtain, and you can see Onizuka sitting. Like he's sitting up against a wall, and he's just like whistling to himself. You know? and she's just like,
you see me quickly try to shuffle my hair to look kind of like Onizuka, so I look a little.
So what the hell are you doing here?
I have a question for him.
Yeah, I should throw you in a cell too. I know you're associated with him.
Yeah, and if you were, did any work, you would know that it wasn't possible that he could have done the murder. I saw him at the time. He was talking.
He's the only one in that school with a criminal background, other than you.
Are you telling? So you're saying just because he has a criminal background, he's a suspect? Like, don't you guys like do motives or something?
Yes, he is a suspect because he has a criminal background.
Yeah, but what about motive? Isn't that like a big thing? Like I watch crime dramas, and usually people don't kill people for just no reason.
I didn't realize you were a detective.
Well, maybe I want to be one. I could probably outclass any of you.
Well, you got to clean up your act first, kid. There's more to it than just motives.
Oh, yeah?
You gotta dig for some evidence. You gotta look.
And what evidence do you have on him? What evidence do you have on me that makes you think that I'm just worthy of putting in this cell?
Maybe we have evidence he was talking to her.
Yeah? What do you say?
It's classified. Not supposed to be talking to you about this.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But let me just ask real quickly. Is this like real evidence, or is this like, that evidence that you just put on people so you can get a really quick booking?
Look, what the hell kind of cop do you think I am?
I don't know. You pulled my teacher out of the class right in front of all of us, and you went and told every single person in the school that he was a criminal.
Look, even if this guy didn't do it, we have evidence that he did other things. So you're throwing him in here for other things that he did? No, we're looking into everything.
Okay.
That he has done and possibly would have done as well.
Can I ask him a question, though? I mean, I'm here already.
I'm going to be in the room with you.
That's fine.
Look, and if you try anything funny, I'm throwing your ass in a cell. You understand? I don't give a crap if you're a kid or not.
I know. I've heard this before.
She opens the door and gives you a good shove out. Come on.
Okay.
And she pushes pretty hard for a girl.
I imagine she's a cop. So I walk in there. Mr. Onizuka. I like bow.
Hey, Kai. What's up? Hey, did you bring me a sandwich? I'm starving, man.
Actually, I have these taiyakis.
Great. Awesome. And Manny's like,
No!
He hears the muffler as I toss it back.
all anyone hears is,
oh yeah, because it's just a regular rat to everyone else.
and there's like, where's that rat sound coming from?
Police stations make me really uncomfortable. My parents were murdered, and the police never found who did it.
I kind of figured, Kai. Told me nobody told you they were proud of you in a long time.
Yeah, and it was nice hearing it from someone, especially when I can tell that they mean it.
Right.
Look, I want to help in any way I can, and I know that the police are obviously doing everything they can, and I kind of like sarcastically glance.
And she's just like, ugh.
But look, can you tell me what you were doing that day? Because I remember running into you with Miss Keiko.
Yeah, I was in there with Keiko. I did have an interaction with Riku one time, but I was just telling her she's really got to focus on her studies. She wasn't really getting Play-Doh. I think the allegory of the cave was just going right over her head.
And I'm like sitting there and it's going over my head too, and I'm like, yeah, the cave. But, well, I mean, I'm not concerned about that. Your job as a teacher is to talk to everyone at the school, and I kind of once again glanced at the detective. But at the time, I remember I ran into you and you were talking to Miss Keiko. How long were you there for?
Well, let's see. An hour, maybe two. I mean, it's getting pretty close there. I mean, to a good reference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Once again, I imagine we both kind of glance at the detective.
And Tori's like,
And before that, you were teaching. I remember that.
Yeah, no, of course. Nothing out of the ordinary. But they seem to think that old dogs can't learn new tricks, but...
Well, for both our sakes, I hope they're wrong. And...
Look, Kai...
You think Keiko could confirm this, right?
Yeah, I know she can, but... Listen, Kai. Don't get involved with things, man. I don't want to see you go down with me. just live your best life, all right?
No.
I could take care of myself.
Look, you're the only reason that I even have the opportunity to turn my life around. So at the very, very bare minimum, I'm going to do all I can to help you. I just had this feeling this morning that things are going to get better. And I don't know. And of course I can't interfere with police activities, but I'll ask Miss Keiko if she can confirm your alibi, and maybe if she speaks with the detectives, they'll be able to rule you.
Hey, just can you do me a favor at least? Tell Kaiji I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what? It's probably better if I don't know.
I guess you're gonna find out at some point, but he got me the job there. I met him back in Tokyo. He was a struggling art teacher, trying to be an artist, and you know my story. I was kind of a bum as a student teacher, and I don't know, we kind of hit it off, helped each other out and helped each other grow. Next thing I know, we're both at Byako. He was here a year before me.
Huh. He mad at you?
No. At least not that I know of. I haven't seen him in a while, but since I got arrested.
I always got the feeling that, maybe he blamed himself for you being at the school ever since the detectives went around blabbing that you were had a past, as if we all don't have a past.
And Toruta pipes up. She's like, "Are you done now?"
Yeah, Mr. Onizuka, I'll do what I can. I'll talk to Miss Keiko, and I'll talk to the art teacher. And like I said, I'm just a kid. I don't think I can get you out of here, but I want you to know that I'm going to keep fighting. And
Onizuka's like,
and I lean up and I'm like, and don't worry, because I hear Keiko likes a bad boy. And then I walk out.
"Hey, well, don't go too fast, okay? Toruta's pretty good company too."
Yeah, I'll take your word on it. And you can keep those taiyaki. They're about to go bad anyways.
And Toruta's like, "No, he cannot keep those taiyakis."
Then I just saw I'm like, okay, I take him back, and then I kind of look at it and I grab a handful and just stuff it in his mouth. I'm like, and I run out.
and she's like, "Kai!"
Basically, I run past and I'm just all maybe some detective or some officers opening the door, and I'm skateboard out the door, down the stairwell. Zero respect. Just gotta get to school.
Ryuji, Ichi, y'all pull up to the school. Dino and Mika, y'all are getting off the train and walking up to the school and whatnot. You can all see each other approaching the school.
Yuichi gets out of the car, and the first thing he says is, "Every day I thank God for firm ground." Staying all up
Ichi's mom's like, "Okay, Ichi, if you need anything, let me know, honey. I'll bring you a clean pair of pants if you wee-wee on yourself, okay?"
"Hey, Mom, thanks. I'll take the bus home. Don't worry, we got club stuff this afternoon."
"Okay, that's fine. I trust you." And Ryuji, thank you for looking after Ichi.
No problem, Miss Akagi. It's the least I could do.
Mika, you notice, off kind of in the staff parking, you can see Kaiji just off loading a car with his canvas and other supplies, and he looks up and he sees you. He just waves, and then he gets in his car and drives off.
Guys, did you see that?
See what?
See what?
Okay, he just got in his car and drove away. It looked like he was packing up, maybe he just got fired.
would he get fired?
I don't
Yeah,
I don't know. Is he connected with Onizuka?
Yeah.
Maybe Kai knows.
Kaiji was the guy that got Onizuka the job. Takahiro probably just fired him. I say, let's go have a club meeting in Takahiro's office.
Looks like he's cutting all ties.
Dino starts walking inside like he's already heading towards Takahiro's office.
What do you think Takahiro's going to be like today?
I don't know, but we have to strike while the iron's hot.
So, y'all notice y'all only have about 15 minutes before your first period, and y'all still haven't seen Kai.
Guys, I'm worried about Kai. I mean, he's always a mess, but he's usually here on time.
Can I like look around for Kai and see like if I see him?
No, you did not see him.
What do we do? Should we like create an elaborate heist to like stop school from starting so Kai can get here?
If we all go to Takahiro's office, we can get ourselves excuses because we still need to get our club sponsored because Onizuka got arrested.
Or we could pull the fire alarm.
Mika.
I'm just saying, it's worked before. And no one ever knows.
Ryuji is suddenly very impressed with Mika.
You gotta do what
We
you gotta
check
do.
in with the
sometimes.
homeroom teacher first before we go to Takehiro's office, so that way we're not late.
I mean,
Do they know?
technically, if we're with Takahiro, we're not going to get in trouble because he's the one that would make us in trouble. And if we're with...
Maybe we should go check in with the home teacher so we have an alibi.
And Ryuji's very upset that he had to walk up all the way to the roof of the cafeteria at Kai's bequest.
You guys are going to the homeroom first?
Technically, I could go, and then y'all could go to Takehiro's office, and then that way it'd take less time. I can meet y'all at the office.
Alright, the important thing is Takahiro needs to see all of us together for my plan to work. Because if he remembers his dream from last night, then maybe us confronting him in reality, we might be able to like get some more information out of him.
Is there a code
All right.
word that we should use with him? Like,
Taki. Call him Taki.
all right.
Oh man. Let's do it. We just
This
have to
will
hurry.
Alright, so Dino like he just and brick, and he's gonna start heading towards Takehiro's office.
And go head to the teacher, let her know everybody is going to the principal's office, and then I'll meet back up with everybody at the principal's office.
So, Ichi, you get to the homeroom, and you can see, like, it seems like there's people missing from the class today. It seems to be, like, half capacity. Keiko is, like, sitting in there, and she's just kind of looking, like, kind of off, you know? She's, like, not focused, really, and then you step in, and she's like, oh, Ichi, welcome to class.
Hey, Ms. Keiko, where is everybody? They're like
Well,
a flu or something?
No, a lot of them just didn't feel comfortable coming to school today after the past couple of days.
Right.
Oh, Ichi, here, I got this. And she pulls out a card and sets it out. You want to sign it?
Oh, yes, of course. And then he like takes the card and like gets his like goes through his bag and gets his like pen out and
It says, to the family of Soto Riku, we're so sorry for your loss. There's love and friends here at Baiko for you.
Ichi's gonna like write like a little like note like far in the corner like away from like everybody else. He's gonna like write like Yuichi Akage and then draw like a little Gundam head and then it's his signature now. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I was supposed to tell you, Dino, Ryuji, Mika, and Kai and myself are about to run to the principal's office to try to set up for our club because our teacher who's sponsoring us kind of sort of got arrested.
Izuka?
Yeah. So we were going to ask him if we could get like a different teacher to sponsor him or something.
I tried to go by Takahiro's office earlier and he wasn't there.
Oh,
Go grab your friends, let them know, just come to class.
Yes, of course. And when they come in, they'll help sign the card. By the way, here you go, Miss. And then he kind of like,
Oh, Ichi?
yes,
I hope you read chapter 9.
yes. I did not. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I did not. It's
Well, I
been
guess-
hard with
I guess
everything. And
I guess you're lucky I'm going to review Macbeth with you guys today.
good. Then he beat Ichi, and then he like heads out the door.
So you all get to the office and y'all see there's like, it is locked and there's a sign on it that basically just says closed.
Is he in there?
What kind of door is it? Is it one of those like ones with the mirrors and like blinds, or is it like a solid wood?
It's like a windowed door with the blinds.
All right, Dino's gonna do that thing, like you know how there are holes, like where the strings are. He's gonna kind of like go like that and just kind of like see if there's any shuffling around in there.
You do not see any shuffling around in there.
All right, next move, he's gonna go boom, boom, boom.
No response.
He's gonna do it one more time. Boom, boom, boom.
No response.
All right, so I guess since we're near his office, I'm gonna like walk over to like one of the administrators' desks and just like, where's Principal Takahiro? It's important. I need to speak to him.
He's in a meeting with the PTO.
Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. It seems like he called an emergency meeting with them, and I'm really surprised Yobuna showed up, the head of the PTO.
When Takahiro gets back, can you please make an announcement that the Free Thinkers Club is able to meet with him?
Free Thinkers Club.
Yes, it's a new club that we're forming. We're the new philosophy club. And
Philosophy.
Of course. Philosophy is everything. See,
I'm
the
only-
reason we need to speak to him is because Onizuka, he was the person who decided to sponsor us and he got arrested.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so it's really important that I talk to Takahiro. I feel like starting this club would do just wonders for all of us involved. But unfortunately, like I said, he's probably the only person we could talk to right now. So it would mean a lot to me if you could let us know when he gets back. When he gets back.
Yeah, I'll let him know, but come on, it's philosophy. How important is that really?
Mika's gonna jump in and try to sweet talk a little bit. Hey, this school has needed a facelift for a while. You know our debate team did not do well previously, and the Free Thinkers Club is going to make this school great again.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Make Biako great again.
Oh no.
that's fine. I'll let him know.
Thank you very much.
And then Ichi comes sauntering up to y'all.
like a half jog. You're
Sorry, Ichi.
Teacher, card for Riku, because for family, said principal office closed, busy day. Did we get in?
He's not here.
Oh, did you do that thing? By the way, now he's pulled him away from the front desk. It's not did you break into his office? Did you do that? Did you do the thing?
No, I didn't do the thing. The thing I need to do, I need him here to do it.
Is there any way we can find out his home address?
Where does the PTO meet? Can we go to the meeting?
Crash his meeting.
Oh, you guys
Do it. Intervention at the door.
really need me to be at school, otherwise you crash.
All right. So, Mika, are you still talking to the administrator?
That was the bell, everyone.
Is it the bell?
Oh god.
Oh no. Am I there yet?
What do we do?
Not yet.
I think we ditch.
Oh, I told the teacher that we were going to be at the office for a little bit. So, I don't think we have to be right there. But
But if they
she
just see
also
us
asked
in
me
the hall?
about chapter 9. Anybody read chapter 9?
Yeah, of
No.
course.
Yes, on the way to school.
Well, you guys actually read it?
Yeah, just read it in class and they're already talking about it.
Ryuji was too busy hanging out with Ichi.
I mean, I read
Trying to stay alive.
You can do your homework in class.
You don't?